And bam. There we go. I am totally not. This is so stupid.
I'm in the live.
Okay.
Yeah, just watching chat. I'll listen to the video.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
That's fine. Because I can't even do what I want to do anyway. Hi, baby. Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. Welcome to the madness that is the cave of the Saint of Awesome. Your super
I
stone
don't think
sage.
it's actually showing up in the video then. Because I'm still watching the video.
Yeah, but you're behind me on the video.
Oh.
But
Oh.
it's
Yeah, okay. Let's roll.
oh man. I don't even know. Anyways, welcome. Welcome. Because we have
I'm in
no.
violation of the not party rule.
Yeah, yeah. You are. You are in violation of things, I'm sure. But you know what I'm in violation of? Taking my medicine. So, you know what we're doing here in this most amazing place? We're going to take our medicine and read this great ass book called God Said. Because he did not fucking say that. So, what we're doing is we're going to find out what the fuck he did say. Because it sure as the hell wasn't that. Yeah. So, anyway, if that sounds fun and interesting to you, come this way. I have everything you need for a good time. Good story time. I have cannabis, cigarettes, coffee, chair with their name on it, cat bed, and canine space. I have room for your animals. So, come along with me and sit down and let's smoke this joint. It'll be totally awesome. Oh yeah, I didn't get to I didn't get to tell you who I was. I remember. Yeah. Anyway, I am the Saint of Awesome, your super stone sage, Saint Nikki Calligraph. Yes. So now we are introduced and now we are friends. So come and sit down. And the voice that's been off in the midst around here talking too much is our friendly mad preacher, Ricky, the fourth, the fourth dimensional train. So,
for the most part, sober right now. So, let's get into it. I did smoke a little bit before the stream.
Yeah, when we were pre-streaming, yes, we was fucked up. So I don't remember where we are. Oh yeah, We're in Isaiah 19. God, this book is so fucking long. So we're at Isaiah 19. And
Fair warning, my dad's going to start vacuuming out the vents. So when he starts doing that, I will mute my mic, and if I don't respond via voice, say I might be trying to respond through the channel text.
okay, well that's fine. Mute your mic and join the chat, because I'm sure people will be popping up in no time. And I want to say good morning, Neil. Hope your coffee is amazing. I have coffee to join you this morning.
Welcome in, Wheels.
Hey, Wheels. Oh my God, you're here. Oh my God, you're here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I peed Ricky's pants. Look, you have no idea. It's super exciting. I'm so glad you're here. We are on Isaiah chapter 19, if you're reading along. I still have a face cold, but it's not as bad. I've been taking medicine. Oh, yeah, hold on. Before we go any further, I do have to take my seizure pills. So I apologize ahead of time. Just know I forgot. And then I sat down and I forgot some more until just a minute ago. So we're on Isaiah chapter 19.
You forget more than I do.
Well, my alarm went off, but I was in the other room doing something.
Oh, okay. It was Isaiah chapter 19?
Yep.
Let's get right into it.
Neil's here. Hi, Neil.
Welcome in, Neil.
I told future Neil good morning a minute ago.
Welcome in, Neil. We're glad to have you part of the channel. And yeah, you're an amazing mod. Shout out to all of our mods, by the way.
Yeah, shout out, best mods in the world. Okay, so here we go. Wait, I got one more. Okay. The oracle concerning Egypt. Behold, the Lord is riding on a swift cloud dolphin, and is about to come to Egypt. The idols of Egypt will tremble at his presence, and the heart of the Egyptians will... What is it? Okay, so the idols of Egypt will tremble at his presence, and the heart of the Egyptians will melt within them. So I will incite Egyptian against Egyptian, and they will each fight against his brother and against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Then the spirit of the Egyptians will be demoralized within them, and I will confound their strategy, so that they will resort to idols and ghosts of the dead, and to mediums and spiritists. Hold on. Hold on. God, you're being tricky again, aren't you? Look, what does this even mean? No one even knows what that means. Like, I want to be the God of everything. But for now, these guys, I'm going to let them do this. What are you doing? No one knows. It's God logic. I know it's God logic and I should know better. Moreover, I will deliver the Egyptians into the hand of a cruel master, and a mighty king will rule over them, declares the Lord God. And the waters from the sea will dry up, and the river will be parched and dry, and the canals will emit a stench, and the streams of Egypt will thin and dry up. The reeds and rushes will rot away, and the bulrushes by the Nile, by the edge of the Nile, and the sown fields by the Nile will become dry and be driven away and no more, and be no more. And the fishermen will lament, and those who cast a line into the Nile will mourn, and those who spread nets on the waters will pine away. Moreover, the manufacturers of linen made from coned flax and the weavers of white cloth will utterly deject, and the pillars of Egypt will be crushed. All the hired laborers will be grieved in and out. Sorry, I'm going to quit reading chat, but hi, Neil. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I've let her stray. Hold on. Will be grieved. Okay. And the princes of Zoan are mere fools. The advice of Pharaoh's wisest advisor has become stupid. Yeah, because it's stupid, right? Yeah, no. They're dumb. Okay. How can you men say to Pharaoh, I am a son of the wise, a son of ancient kings? Well, then, where are your wise men? Please let them tell you, and let them understand what the Lord of hosts has proposed against Egypt. The princes of Zoan have acted foolishly. The princes of Memphis are deluded. Those who are the cornerstone of her tribe have led Egypt astray. The Lord has mixed within her a spirit of distortion. They have led Egypt astray, and all that it does. As a drunken man staggers in his vomit, and there will be no work for Egypt, which is head or tail, its palm of branch or bulrush may do. And that day, Egyptians will become like women, and they will tremble and be in dread because of the waving of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he is going to wave over them. Okay. This shit is crazy and it's almost over, and then I'll look at chat. I need to do this. Okay. And the land of Judah will become a terror to Egypt, everyone to whom it is mentioned. will be in dread of it because of the purpose of the Lord of hosts, which he is purposing against them. I think that's proposing. So, because of the purpose of the Lord, which he is proposing against them. And that day, 5 cities in the land of Egypt will be speaking the tongue of Canaan and swearing allegiance to the United States of America. That's not what that says. They'll be swearing allegiance to the Lord of hosts. One will be called the City of Destruction. Yeah, best tag team ever. Brothers of Destruction. But that's not what that says. It says one of them will be called the City of Destruction. And that day, there will be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar to the Lord near its border. And it will become a sign and a witness to the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt. For they will cry to the Lord because of oppressors, and he will send them a savior and a champion, and he will deliver them. So he's saying he's going to deliver Egypt. But just a minute ago, he's like, no, I'm going to make these guys do some terrible shit. But then he's like, no, they're going to call for me and I'm going to make it good. Thus, the Lord will make himself known to Egypt, and the Egyptians will know the Lord in that day. They will even worship with sacrifice and offering, and will make a vow to the Lord and perform it. And the Lord will strike Egypt, striking, but healing, so they will return to the Lord. And he will respond to them and heal them. And that day, there will be a highway to hell. There'll be a highway from Egypt to Assyria. And the Assyrians will come to Egypt and vice versa. And the Egyptians will worship with the Assyrians. And that day, Israel would be a third party with Egypt and Assyria, a blessing in the midst of the earth, whom the Lord of hosts has blessed, saying, blessed is Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, my inheritance. Wow. That was a whole lot of what the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Did everybody remember to hit the like button? I wonder if, well, no, probably not. Miss Muddy might not come because her people passed away. City might come, but I don't know. I don't know. She usually does come. I haven't seen that Sydney girl since the first day. So I don't know. And then that coding crusader. That coding crusader. I don't know if that was a troll or not, but that was real fun. She was real fun. She said she was a troll, but she sounded nice. But I was gonna go run and fill up my coffee real quick. Chapter 20 is not that long, and neither is 21. So I'm gonna go and grab this cup of coffee real quick. Damn, that was hot. Wow, I don't look as fat as I really am in real life. That's cool. I like this camera. I'm just saying, I like this camera. Okay, so does anybody want to smoke this cigarette with me real quick? I'm so congested, like in my face. I should be smoking menthol cigarette or something, but
Yeah.
hey,
I was
you-
adjusting my volume. Yeah. Hey, I was smoking a joint with you, not a cigarette.
okay, yeah, smoke a joint with me. Tell your mom and dad and them I said hi.
Okay. Now this is hi.
Hey, tell her I'm looking forward to tasting what that jelly tastes like.
She can hear you.
Oh,
She's doing the show right now, so we ain't supposed to do that.
Well, we're on a break. Still technically live, but we're taking a nice smoke break with the audience.
right.
Let's get into it.
Shit.
Y'all have your smoke holes out there? Where please smoke, yeah, smoke if you got them. You know how it rolls.
Well, our shop
Well, Neil will smoke a cigarette with me, right? Somebody is. Because I got a joint here. Damn. It's in the
I ain't
case.
got no bitches, so it don't matter.
You did what?
I drop my joint, but I have no bitches, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, that's a drug abuse. That's like class A drug abuse, dude. That's like a felony.
But using drugs, drug assault, I sold my drugs.
Yeah, it's felony assault on drugs.
Imagine you actually fucking go to jail. Oh yeah, because they ain't legal in some states. Sorry, I was
No,
smoking a cigarette, y'all.
pretty soon, it might just end up being a felony if you drop your joint. One more
That's
bowl
funny.
before bedtime. Well, Neil, just in the beginning of this video, I say good morning to future you. I do. I say good morning to future you, and I'm drinking coffee with you. So,
Hell yeah. We got to give somebody to smoke a joint and drink a coffee.
yeah, or smoking a cigarette and drinking coffee. Look, I have all of our family's bad habits, dude. If I had a kitchen table in my kitchen, I'd be sitting at the kitchen table, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, and they used to play cards, but I'd be on my computer live streaming. Because I
What
am
I sit
100
at the kitchen table and BS with my buddies.
at drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes. Or drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. Drinking beer is another big one.
Be careful.
For all intents and purposes, it's legal in our state.
Yeah,
Well, don't worry. I don't think any of, well, even if the other dry states, it's not legal there. It's legal where I'm broadcasting from, so they really can't say shit.
Yeah, so I don't think there should be any like action against the channel. Just try not to talk about. Also, peace monetization purposes eventually.
I heard you say it's at the
Hey, I think if we manage to beat this like shadow ban with BS, right, we'd be able to get to a point where we can monetize.
I don't know. I think I'm heavily shadow banned. But then
There you go.
again,
Yeah, true. Because you got things going on yourself.
yeah, but I cut it out with all the conspiracy shit because
Yeah.
it's not a conspiracy if it's true, and it's not a hill I could die on because I'm bad at those kind of things. So I cut out the politics off my channel, and I don't make politic videos no more. So I should not be super shadow banned, but I might be because of past videos I've made.
I think we're still like on the down low shadow ban, but not entirely. Also,
Yeah, they only push my content to people who engage with religious content. They don't just put me out there for anybody to see.
but here's a little thing I noticed. We would have like the usual people show up in chat, but there's always slightly more people watching than what's active in chat, which is sometimes I wonder if like people actually want to play. You know what I'm saying?
I do have at least
Yeah.
5 people I know for a fact. At least 5 people watch me that are not subscribed to my channel, but I'm some kind of guilty pleasure. I think 2 of them are wrestlers, one of them's a reporter, and there's a couple other, but I don't know their profession. But I know for sure they watch my channel because I'm too amazing not to. So, and I will never call them out. I will never call them out.
The business that I do like off stream, you know what I'm saying? My personal stuff. And there was actually some reporters like trying to get in like on the communities I'm part of. So, seriously, reporters love this family. No,
But again, I'm not bragging and I'll never call them out. I would, and as a matter of fact, I think a lawyer or two watch me, but they would never claim it because the lawyer law nerd community doesn't care too much for me. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I still care for them, so I don't care. But there's a stigma with my name. Like,
Well,
and
there's a
it's,
stigma with what, like, our existence, dude. Like, me and you.
well, I'm highly awkward and I don't know how to communicate. So I
Yeah.
communicate things and I sound very disrespectful. Or I communicate things and people have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. And then they're afraid to bring me on their channel because my name has Bible in it. And then everybody automatically
Yeah.
thinks they've got to turn a certain way. But then when they meet me, it blows their fucking mind. And then they're like, no, I'm not fucking with this no more.
Yeah. Well, still, big time respect to Neil and Wheels and Muddy and everybody, that pops in the stream. You know what I'm saying? And actually decides to communicate and is not afraid to be associated with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are some open-minded people.
Neil, I said hi to you, right? Wheels, I did say hi to you also. Did I fuck somebody up? Listen, I have a hard time. I don't know what's happening. Oh my God. What I do? What I do? Neil, I talked to future you. Yes, I know I did. I said hi to future you.
Yeah.
And some cultures, the one I just made up, future you, that is okay. I'm allowed to say hi to future you. But anyway, but anyway, we do have to do chapter 20.
Well, let's get right into it.
Wait,
Chapter 20.
you did
What?
nothing wrong, Sage. Good. Yeah. Hey, do you think Miss Deb would get pissed if I pulled Drunken Wizard out of her chat? Like if I was like, hey, you quit coming.
I don't know.
Can't you go to Deb's chat, Ricky? Because I can't use my other browser. I think
I'm trying to look for Deb's channel. She's not live, actually.
oh, that's terrible. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
she's not live.
that's always sucky. I hope she's not so sick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Neil. I love doing nothing wrong. Yeah, doing nothing wrong is the best thing I'm not good at. Yep,
Best thing I'm not good at.
it's the best thing I'm not good at. Yep.
You're like perpetually drunk even though you're sober.
Huh?
It's like you're perpetually drunk even though you're sober.
Yeah. That's why they call me Buzz in prison. Did you know that? Look, I thought, yeah, they gave me the name Buzz because I always look like I'm high. And I always, am high. Even when I'm not high. So they gave me the name Buzz. Okay? And I thought I'd make it something cool, like Buzz Nightmare. And then I spell BUZZNYTEMARE. Buzz a Nightmare. Yeah, I'm scary. They were like, knock it the fuck off. That is not even a thing. They're like, no, that's not even, no. They would not let me call myself Buzz a Nightmare. You know, I had like a little drawing for it and make it all serial killer like, and they're like, fucking stop.
Yeah.
No, just stop. No one will believe that.
Oh man, it's so cold out.
And I always thought inside my head, if I went to another prison, if I ever went to prison again, if I could just recycle my old prison name, because that's what I would want to do. I would recycle my own prison name, my old prison name. Like, yeah, I'm Buzz. Buzz Nightmare. Nobody would believe that.
Well, let's get into this Bible story. We tend to wander very far off on track.
Wheels. Oh my god, sorry. I was cleaning up. Well, are you ready for chapter 20? It's chapter 20 of Isaiah, if you're following along. Okay. In the year that the commander came to Ashdod, when Sargon, the king of Assyria, that's a YouTube guy. Well, not this guy the Bible's writing about, but there's a YouTube guy called Sargon. I don't know anything about him, but I know that's his name. It's Sargon. Is he a good guy? I don't know if he's a good guy. Yeah, I don't know. But this guy is Sargon, the king of Assyria. He sent him and fought against Ashdod and captured it. Okay. Okay. So Sargon sent a commander that has no name. Okay. And this commander with no name won. He fought Ashdod and won. At the time the Lord spoke through Isaiah, saying, here we go. Now we can use the God voice.
Go and loosen the diaper from your hips. Take the shoes off your feet. Okay. Okay. Hey.
Talking here. Okay. Bleh. Okay. And he did so, going naked and barefoot. Okay. So he took his t-shirt and his diaper off. Okay. And then he took his shoes off. So he's naked and unafraid. And the Lord said,
Okay. But even as my servant Isaiah has gone naked and barefoot 3 years as a sign and token against Egypt and Cush.
So the king of Assyria will lead away. Oh, this is still God talking. My bad. Hold on.
Okay. So the king of Assyria will lead away the captives of Egypt and the exiles of Cush, young and old, naked and barefoot, with buttocks uncovered, to the shame of Egypt. Then they shall all be dismayed and ashamed because because of Cush, their hope, and Egypt, their boast. So the inhabitant of this coastland will say in that day, behold, such is our hope, where we fled for help to be delivered from the king of Assyria. And now, how shall we escape?
Yeah, we're escaping places. Okay. Good night, Neil. So,
Good night, dude.
cleaning up 20.
Sorry.
Wheels. Did a little man, did he go to sleep? Or he might be just going to sleep.
Yeah, I think it goes to bed. You know, I mean, still welcome to come in whenever he wants and welcome to leave whenever he wants.
Don't tell him that, because then my friend will leave forever. He cannot leave.
America.
Yeah, I know, America and all that.
I really
but
do value America, by the way. I really do.
no. Wheel should stay. Did you know that's my oldest friend in time?
Really, Neil?
Not Neil, Wheels.
Wheels? All right, bet.
Yeah, that's been my friend since like second grade.
Nice.
Yep. He was my first kiss. Yep. Which is really was cool. It was in middle school, I think. Yeah, it was in middle school.
Yeah.
They turned the middle school into an elementary school. I just found that out earlier.
That's stupid.
Yeah. All right, let's see. 21 is not that long. How many minutes are we at? 42 minutes. All right. Let's do chapter 21 and then we'll call it a night. Or at least a night for with reading. I don't know. Okay. Well, if it's up to me, we're doing 21. Okay. Okay. Now, the oracle concerning the wilderness of the sea. As windstorms in the Negev sweep up, it comes from the wilderness, from a terrifying land. A harsh vision has been shown to me. Treacherous one still deals treacherously, and the destroyer still destroys. Go up, Elam, like steed meteor. I have made an end to all the groaning of she has caused. For this reason, my loins are full of anguish. Pains have seized me like the pains of a woman in labor. I am so bewildered I cannot hear, so terrified I cannot see. My mind reels, horror overwhelms me. The twilight I longed for has been turned for me into trembling. They set the table, they spread the cloth, they eat, they drink. Rise up, captains, oil the shield, for thus the Lord says to me. Wait, what did he say? Okay.
Go, station the lookout. Let him report what he sees. When he sees the rider, horsemen in pairs, a train of donkey, a train of camels, let him pay close attention, very close attention. Then the lookout calls. They drink. Okay. They set the table. Or that's me. Okay.
O Lord, I stand continually by day on the watchtower. I am stationed every night at my guard post. Now, behold, here comes a troop of riders, horsemen in pairs. And one answered and said, Fallen, fallen is Babylon, and all the images of her God are shattered on the ground. Oh, my threshed people, am I afflicted on the threshing floor? What have I heard from the Lord of hosts, the God Israel? I make known to you. The oracle concerning Edom. One keeps calling from me. One keeps calling to me from Seir. Watchman, how far gone is the night? Watchman, how far gone is the night? The watchman says, Morning comes, but morning comes, but also night. If you would inquire, come back again. The oracle about Arabia. In the thickets of Arabia, you must spend the night. O caravans, dead night, bring water for the thirsty. O inhabitants of Tema, meet the fugitive with bread, for they have fled from the sword, from the drawn sword, and from the bent bow, and from the press of battle. For thus the Lord said to me,
In a year, as a hired man would count it, all the splendor of Kedar will terminate. And remember of the number of bowmen, the mighty men of the sons of Kedar will be few, for the Lord, Lord, for the Lord God of Israel has spoken.
Yeah, he said things. Yeah, say things. Yeah. Where did it go? There it is. All right. So we're going to end on chapter 21. So, cousin, you still here? Maybe. Did he leave? Why did everybody leave? Man, everybody left. We're having a good time. Wait, hold on. No, Ricky didn't leave. Well, it doesn't say he left. Oh, he muted himself. Maybe he can't even hear me. I don't know. But
no, I can hear you, but I'm having a conversation with somebody else right now. But I'll get back to business here in a minute. I do apologize.
it's okay. I was going to go ahead and end it.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, y'all have a good night. Get the pillow hit some head, the sheet some ass, and see y'all next time.
Goodbye, Ricky. Love you.
I love you. Good night.
Okay. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and end it right there. How many chapters did we read? 19, 20, and 21. We're doing good. We did 3 yesterday, too. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Will! I keep forgetting you're here because you stopped talking to me. Are you up for a little bit? Because I can stay and talk to you. I mean, but you might be exhausted too. Kids are fucking terrible like that. You know, the whole exhausting thing. Kids are terrible like that. Life has a way of getting in the way of fun. Life has a way of ruining things. I'm just kidding. It's probably not ruining things. Nah, I gotta get next. So, yeah. So, do you want to go so you can focus on that? Or do you want to talk a little bit? You let me know. My TV remote isn't working anymore. Oh, man. That's gotta be the worst shit ever. Oh, man. I remember when our TV remote quit working and we had to order a new one on Amazon, but it took like 5 days. Like we couldn't use the TV for 5 days. Okay, definitely. Okay. And by the way, those replacement remotes are stupid fucking expensive, even with Prime. Okay. So, then, what was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Can somebody here tell me what I was doing? What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. Oh, okay, we were going to bed. That's right. Okay. Okay, anyway, I do want to say good night. I love you. Go give the pillows some head. The sheets, the best baby booty rub that you can give those sheets and have the sweetest dream ever. Good night. Wheels, I love you more than life itself. And have a good day at work, Neil. I love you so much. Bye. Wait, should I hit the outro? I don't know. Fuck it, we're gonna hit the outro.